Five Vastu mistakes inside your home that silently destroys your life. Toilet facing kitchen causes sickness and constant money drain. You don't want that. Bedroom in the northeast brings anxiety, stress, and sleepless nights. You ain't functioning the next day, I can tell you that. Main door in the southwest attracts losses, debts, and obstacles. Now you know it was never about your work. Staircase in the northeast blocks growth and prosperity. See, it was never you that is the problem. Beam above bed or dining table creates pressure, fights, and poor health. You could have saved that relationship. You do know that. These small mistakes can poison the energy of your entire home. Correct them or live under their shadow. See, I have to do that because people don't take me seriously. If that was a horror movie, what would it be? Capricorn, let me know. What's the title? Okay. Ano bang magandang title nun? Yung ano dapat, ayoko natatakot ako. Matatakotin ako talaga, wag po. Okay. Gusto ko lang umarte eme-eme. Okay, liga na Capricorn, let's begin. The eclipse is coming. Okay. Ang malaki po yung bahay ko, mag-isa lang po ako. So welcome Capricorn. We're doing your reading. Eclipse is coming and I'm bringing out the biggest rose quartz ever to energize. A lot of people are asking for ritual for love. Yes, indeed. We're going to invite self-love, okay, and healing. Right? So yes, a part of the things that I do here is to do energy work, which is let's remove the negative energy at home. Okay? So I tell a lot of people there's a disclaimer. It removes negative energy. So if you put this in your home after the eclipse and you woke up, your husband is gone. Well, we know who's negative. Okay. But Capricorn, if you're the one who's gone, then we know who's negative. It doesn't filter. Okay, let's begin. I'm just making, strength card. Okay. Making just light of the situation. I was gonna say, readings has been challenging. Strength, Tower, and Hermit. Okay. Ooh, let's see. Do you feel alone and depressed? Okay. Questioning yourself and your confidence and purpose in life. Hermit. And you understand, like, this was never me, Sal. I was never like this. I don't know what happened. For whatever reason, I just don't feel happy. Yeah, I know someone very, very close to me like that. But I think the word is melancholic, okay, which I don't know how to spell. Okay. But sometimes it's just a mood swing. Sometimes, yes, it's a mood swing. But if you find yourself, okay, like you start thinking about like a particular day, okay, and then you feel like, you know what, it always happened when I'm at work. so, so more than half of the population has an evil eye then? No, because the hermit, okay, is looking for a connection with God. Okay, it's not depressed. But you lost a connection with God. That's why you feel the emptiness. You don't do your sadhanas, your spiritual rituals, your meditation, and that grounds you. Mm-hmm. So then you feel alone. Because in reality, we're never alone. Okay. Hermit. Yes. Okay. So now, with the Tower, this is a moment of awakening for the Capricorn because it's so, like, you know how when people get close to God, you don't want to be in that position. You know why? It's always, okay, at the end of our life, okay, which I had experienced, right? I was dying, but it's not a pity party today. I didn't send out the invitation. So, but anyway, I was dying. And then, I was raised Catholic, right? Catholic school, all those things. But it's a relationship with your creator. So normally it goes, no one's dying. Okay, I was. But you don't want to be there, okay, before you start building that connection. Because you will feel empty with the hermit. Mm-hmm. Like a lack of Atma, the sun, which is us, we're created from Brahma. We're all coming back. The fire within us is going to come back to Surya, to Brahma. So when that light is gone, that's the tower right there. Nothing in life works anymore. Relationship, career, you know, the things that you used to enjoy doing. This is like an advertisement for, how do you call this? Those prescription drug. Unable to do what you like to do before. Okay. And then someone's gonna try to, hey, grandma, play. You know? Yeah, that's that one. Okay. So it could be, okay, at home with the tower. Okay. And you have been struggling, Capricorn. This is when it becomes even more harder to battle that kind of energy because of pressure, right? Because the strength card here is like, no, I have reasons out to fight for. I need to be this, I need to be that. And then, behind closed doors, you're sad, upset, but you have this, I mean, you're a Capricorn, nobody sees you cry for sure. You have that strong, facade. You're an earth sign. Nobody knows when a earth sign is suffering until their bank account, the tower, is suffering. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Ooh, okay. You've been thinking. Four of Swords and the Tower. Have you been having nightmares? Four of Swords with the Tower. This is a recuminating, it's like a repetitive dream. And you always wake up, and then with the Four of Swords in the Tower, it's like a premonition that you keep trying to, like, no, 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 it's just scary for you. Four of Swords with the Tower. So now you're just distancing yourself, strength card with the Seven of Wands, from people's energy, because what do you call it? You could be an empath. Empaths are really, how do you call it? How I see it is that they don't have a wall strong enough to protect themselves from other people's feelings because they don't know their feeling and then other people. So it kind of mixed. But right now, what you're doing is you're trying to protect yourself. You have tried so many techniques with regards to manifestation, different gemstones, incense, full moon, new moon, and all the portals. And the money's still not there. The relationship is still broken. And energetically, you know something is not right. Well, it's not you that is the problem. It's not the gemstone. It's not the technique. But it's your home. You're probably not aware that your home was built and it's not energetically aligned for what you're manifesting. For the past 6 years, I have used the Vastu dosh, and this technique helps nullify negative influences in our home. You can't change the placement of your bathroom. You can't change where the front door is facing. But putting the Vastu dosh in your home helps negate all this negative effect. Say goodbye to a financial problem, say goodbye to broken relationship, and start enjoying your life. At the upcoming eclipse, which is coming soon, I'll be able to energize all the Vastu dosh for everyone who is out there who needs my help. I've been doing this for the past 8 years with helping thousands of people every day, and now it's your turn. So make sure you check my website at eatreadlove.me. It only takes one Vastu dosh to align yourself this upcoming eclipse. So let's just say you would recall Capricorn, Page of Pentacles right here. Okay? This is you when you're in excited to do something, excited to learn. Okay? Like anything in life when we're excited to learn, that's fifth house. That's a hobby. It gives us happiness. Like, just like, oh, I want to learn how to bake. Oh, I want to learn how to play sport or something like that. Oh, I want to learn this. We always get excited, isn't it? Oh, I want to learn that. Okay, the page. That's a fifth house. But lately, you have no excitement, Hermit. Okay, and this is the reason why we are in the shadow phase. Okay, Capricorn, you need to have this. I will energize this for you. This is a Vastu pyramid. Yes. So I'll energize it for you. And you just have to choose the intention. I added 2 intentions there because there's a big demand for it. Removal of evil eye and debt removal. That might be a reason why you're hermit. Just saying. So you choose the ritual. Okay. And then this one, okay, I will send after the total lunar eclipse. If you try to rush me, you'll be more depressed. I can tell you that. I'm kidding. Okay, do not rush me. Do not bombard me with emails. Okay, I'm busy energizing, doing the ritual. Okay, so do not disturb. Okay. So, it's reshipping in the US. We ship to more than 90 countries across the globe, Capricorn. Sa Pilipinas, andyan po yung Shopee. Okay? Salamat po sa lahat ng nag-order dyan. Okay. Let's see. Emotionally tired and drained. Exhausted. When you find yourself like this, Eight of Cups and the Hermit, okay, lacking the passion in life, okay, and it's not like you're not trying to do anything. You have the strength card. It takes a lot of energy to get out of bed. You know that feeling? And it's not even Saturday. So it's called Monday. Okay. Yeah. No, I guess I'm a sadist masochist kind of person because I would turn my Saturday into a Monday. You know what? While people are stressed to have their Monday, yeah, I'm very weird because I have two Mondays. Well, three actually. The real Monday. And then I like to call my Saturday as a Monday so that I will work. And then I like to call my Sunday as a Monday also. Yeah, no, it's true. It's true. I call my Saturday Monday. It's like, oh, today's my Monday. And people say, what? It's like, yeah, it's my Monday. You know, so I can accomplish a lot of things. And then the next day, today's my Monday. Yeah, you don't have the same energy as I am, I can tell you that. I look forward to it that I made it into three. I have 3 Mondays. For you, just the thought and the idea of getting up, from the Eight of Cups and the Four of Swords, you can't. Okay? Let me see. You have a lot of stress, Eight of Swords, a lot of paranoia, Capricorn, a lot of worry. What if this? What if that? So, you like to live inside your head here. That's not good. Okay? You keep replaying certain scenarios that has happened already in the past. Okay? Why you do that? The moon. Okay. And I said you keep, okay, so let's just say you have moon in the 8th. A little bit challenging for the moon. Okay. Moon in the 1st is okay. We love that there. Moon in the 6th, a little challenging there. Yeah. Moon in the 4th, we like it. Moon in the 12th, we don't. Okay. So, see, I give the good and then I give the other side. So, Eight of Swords, because this is Moon and then Eight of Swords. That's why I said Moon in the 8th is not good. Okay. But I've seen people as good Moon in the 8th. Yeah, they're very amazing. But this one is not. Because I can tell there are good people who a good chart. And then there are other also who doesn't show it. I've seen the good and seen the bad. Right now I'm seeing the terrible. The moon and the 8 of Swords right here. Because you keep replaying and replaying and replaying. Okay, interesting. Like when I'm watching something and it's funny, I would rerun the whole segment that makes me laugh. I would never rerun the thing that makes you scared or terrified. The Lovers. Yeah, this is terrifying because you keep thinking about a lover that has walked away, broke up with you, or has challenged your life, and you're questioning why they did that. Interesting because the Lovers came out. I was about to say the only thing that very recent is very recent. Okay, for me to feel human emotion, mind you, human emotion, because I have a very detached emotion. I have it's just a practice that I do. I'm not there high or low. I'm here. So I wasn't prepared for the guy in Gilded Age to get shot, and then when the guy got shot, okay, sorry for if this you haven't seen it. Okay, spoiler alert. And then the wife was screaming for him to be alive, and then the doctor was trying to save him. And then that's the first time I felt like I was scared for someone dying. I was so invested in the show. And it's like, he can't die. He can't. That's how I felt. Probably because he's a businessman and I admire people who has a lot of money and businesses. Yes, that's probably where the attachment is. But yeah, so I understand the feeling. Probably you're scared to lose this person, Moon and the Lovers, and the Tower. I hear you. You may or may not lose them because the total lunar eclipse, the one that rules your 7th house on September 7 and 11:11 a.m., it will decide. the next 5 months. You can take this as a joke. You don't need to be serious about it. It's not my life, Capricorn. It's yours. I'm only here to energize the Vastu pyramid, help you out with what you're going through, do the ritual. But if you're saying like, now, Sal, I will be able to afford to let them go, strength card, good for you. But for others, they can't imagine the tower, the lovers, and the moon card, kind of like a life without them, or it's like, oh, what's going on? We're not talking. So you know where to find me, and you know which ritual is best for you. So there is up to you now.